Hey guys, this feels really weird, but I'm not actually speaking to you guys on stream. This is a recording for my YouTube video as I have a new product to show off to you guys. The product that I am showing off today is the Elgato Key Light. It's brand new. At the time of recording this, I'm actually not allowed to share anything about it, and you guys know how I am with secrets. They're difficult to keep, but you know, I'm doing my best. So yeah, I'm kind of like dying to check it out. Pro box opener. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, okay, this is kind of upside down. Let's turn it around. Set up your key light. So kind of quick guide. Here it is. Ooh, it's very flat. Okay, well this looks pretty. Let's put that on the side. This is the stand. Yeah, it's got one of those really easy clamps that gets attached to your table really easily. Let's see. Oh, different settings. I guess to make it taller, shorter. Yeah. It can actually extend a lot more than I was expecting. Electricity cables. Okay, so I just checked the quick guide and it looks like you can, yeah, you can decide to connect the light here or here. So that means you could have your light like this or like this. I'll go with this. Oh, did you guys see the cat? Luna is on the move. Okay, so let's take this again. All right. Tight and secure. Hello, Luna. Got new gadgets. There we go. So I'm tilting it downwards like this. Might have tilted it a little bit too much. We'll see once we actually install it. Let's attach it to the table. Apparently Luna's interested in this too. Hello, Luna. Alright, so let's connect the electricity. I've been given a choice of 4 different connectors. I believe this is UK. This is US. This is... I don't know what this is. And this is Sweden and other European countries. Let's connect it. Alright, electricity is on. Let's see what we have to do next. Alright, so to connect the key light to your computer, you're gonna need a program called Elgato Control Center. At least that's what it's called now. I'm not sure if this name will change later on when it's public, but that's what it's called now. That's what I'm using. Elgato Control Center. And what I noticed was on the PC, it's asking me to connect to the key light with Wi-Fi, and I panicked because my PC doesn't have a Wi-Fi adapter. But turns out, obviously, Elgato has thought about this and made it possible to connect it via any Android or iOS device and also your laptop. So I chose to connect it via my laptop. What I did was, there's different steps depending on which device you're using. For the laptop, it's pretty easy. You basically download Elgato Control Center on the laptop and then just connect it via the Wi-Fi over there. So once you've connected the key light to your network, you can control its light using any PC or any laptop on your network, which is super, super handy. Sometimes after streams, I run to the sofa, lay down and watch something on Netflix on the TV, and then I have to get up again because I forgot to switch on my lights. So now with this, I can actually just control it with my laptop while sitting over there. So that's pretty convenient. Connection aside, I'd like to show you guys how it looks like on the PC when you're controlling the lights. So this is my desktop. So in bottom right corner, you can find your Elgato Control Center right there. And now I can adjust the light however I want it. I can have it be very warm light, so very yellow. I can turn it down to be a bit more of a cold light. I can also turn up the brightness to be very dark, basically off, or turn it up a lot. And I have some other lights on too at the same time, which is kind of affecting the light that you can see. But even with those other 2 really bright lights, you can still see how it's actually changing. All right, so from my settings here, you can see that I have maxed out the light on max with the lighting being super duper warm, all the way to the top of the warm light. I'm doing this, I know this might be a little bit of an extreme. You may want to, you know, fix the lighting so that it looks the most natural and also combine it with your camera settings. But I'm just doing this to show you guys a contrast. So when you go from super duper light to super duper cold, this is what happens. There we go. Now I look pretty cold. I almost can feel myself freezing in here. I currently only have the Elgato light on, Elgato Key Light. I currently am using one Elgato Key Light. I've switched on all my other lights. This is the only source of light in the whole room. If I switch it off, you'll see how I should turn very dark. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I lied. There's one more source of light, my Christmas tree. But yeah, I think this is really good for just one light, and I can also change it. I mean, obviously I don't have to go to the extremes. I can also pick something in the middle. I think I'm probably gonna play around with it to find like a good amount of light, which also complements my camera very well. I need to probably play around with my camera on OBS as well to, you know, make it turn out perfect. But, you know, I think it's working great, and it was very easy to set up as well, so I'm happy. The next thing that I gotta try out is see how well this works with the Stream Deck. Alright, I quickly set up a few basic buttons in my Stream Deck. You can do a lot more than this. I just noticed, I was playing around with it to see how this works. So the stuff that you see on the screen is exactly what I see on my Stream Deck as well. I thought it might be easier to show you guys on the screen itself so you can actually see what's going on. So what I've done is I've preset a few settings here. I have something called dark, I have something called bright. So if I click on the dark on my Stream Deck, this happens. If I click bright, this happens. So on dark, I've set these settings to be on minimum brightness, and on bright, I've set it to maximum brightness. So you could make a setting for cozy, which would maybe be, I don't know, let's see, we could copy this, paste it in, call this one cozy, and make it maybe around here. So this is perfect for, you know, playing cozy games, maybe scary games even. Could turn it a little bit darker for spoopy games. You don't have to adjust it here, you just click on the setting that you want on your Stream Deck. So we can go from dark to bright to cozy, just like that. You can do similar with having custom temperatures set for your color as well. So for example, I have a cold setting here and a hot setting. So you could set that up as well. Maybe you have different wishes for different lights depending on what time of the day it is. If you have a lot of sunlight, you may want to turn it up or down. If it's getting darker, you might want to make it a little bit more yellow. Whatever it is that you need, you can set them up as presets, so you can just quickly click them on your Stream Deck for whatever you might need. There's also, you guys might have noticed that there's an on and off button, and this on and off button actually works as well, which means you don't have to go up there and switch it off manually. You can just click this to switch it off. I'm looking forward to playing around with the Key Light on stream and talking about it as well. I can't currently because this is all a secret, but soon. I'm still in 2018, by the way. Hello, you guys. In 2019. In case you're wondering, since I've been playing around with lights a lot today, I am currently now in the outro also using only the Key Light and nothing else. This is all that you see. I also want to thank Elgato for sending me the Key Light and letting me be one of the first people to try it out. I hope you guys liked my showcasing of this, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you can click like and subscribe, I think. I think that's what YouTubers say. Right? Also, if you have any questions or any kind of comments, feel free to comment below as well, and I'll do my best to answer everything that I can. Bye bye!